Today we are going to start chapter number 3, Understanding Operating System. In this chapter, we will learn what is an operating system, operating systems for PCs, proprietary operating systems, open source operating systems, advantages of using open source operating systems, knowing MS Windows, Windows 7 desktop, and about Windows 10. What is operating system? An operating system is a powerful and large program that controls and manages the hardware and software on the computer. Every general purpose computer must have an operating system to run applications and other programs. This is the first program loaded into the computer by a boot program and remains in memory at all times. The basic functions of an operating system are: first, it is used for starting the computer, that is booting. Second, controlling and handling of all hardware devices including RAM, input, output and storage devices. Third, it forms a GUI platform for the user programs like Word, Internet Explorer, etc. Fourth, it provides file management. And fifth, it allows the user to run more than one application at a time. Operating system for personal computers. After a PC boots, you can control it through an operating system. The performance of a PC would also depend upon the type of OS used. A variety of operating systems are now available for use on PCs, and each one of them having some advantages of their own. Some of them are simple, have smaller storage in term space required, and less expensive as far as the price tag attached to them is concerned. The four most common operating systems for personal computers are: first, Microsoft Windows; second, Mac OS X; third, Linux; and fourth is Ubuntu. Operating system for mobile devices. Mobile operating systems are those that are designed specifically to power smartphones, tablets and wearables. We take with us wherever we go. The top popular mobile operating systems are Android and iOS. Apple's iOS, incredibly popular operating system from Apple, running devices such as the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch and Apple TV. Google's Android, Google's open and free mobile device operating system, powering devices from several device manufacturers and examples of Android OS. Based on licensing, we can divide the operating systems into two categories. First is proprietary operating system and second is open source operating system. A proprietary operating system means an operating system that is licensed by the copyright holder under very specific conditions. In general, you can use this software after paying its fee, but you are not allowed to modify or distribute it to others. Open source operating system, as the name suggests, is an operating system for which the source code is released free of cost. This means that users can look at exactly how the OS was created using one or more programming languages. Linux and Ubuntu are free open source operating systems that can be used for PCs or servers. Open source operating systems. Linux is the best known and most used open source operating system. It is similar to other operating systems you may have used before, such as MS Windows and OS X. Like other operating systems, Linux has a graphical interface and types of software you are accustomed to using on other operating systems, such as word processing applications, etc. Have compatibility with Linux too. Advantages of using Linux is: first, it is free of cost. Second, Linux comes in all sizes and flavors. Third, Linux systems rarely crash. And fourth, the security aspect of Linux is much stronger than that of Windows. Ubuntu. This is the most widely used open source Linux based free operating system. Its desktop looks somewhat similar to that of MS Windows with window controls and icons. There is a reasonably large software support available on Ubuntu. The common applications include Mozilla Firefox web browser, LibreOffice, GIMP image editor, and so on. Advantages of using Ubuntu are: first, minimum hard disk space required for installation, that is 2 GB. Minimum memory to run is, that is 512 MB. HDMI support, secure full featured web, social networking services. Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows is a series of graphical interface operating systems developed, marketed, and sold by Microsoft. Estimates suggest that 90% of personal computers use the Windows operating system. Microsoft introduced its first GUI operating system named Windows on November 20th, 1985. Since then, Microsoft Windows has developed 9 major versions. Windows 1, that was developed in 1985, Windows 3.1, that was developed in 1992, Windows 95 in the year 1995, Windows XP in the year 2000, Windows Vista in the year 2006, Windows 7 in the year 2009, Windows 8 in the year 2009, and Windows 10 was developed in the year 2015. Mac OS X. Mac OS X is a line of operating systems created by Apple. It comes preloaded on all new Macintosh computers or Macs. All of the recent versions are known as OS X, pronounced OS 10, and the specific versions include EL Captain, released in 2015, Yosemite 2014, Mavericks 2013, Mountain Lion 2012, and Lion 2011. Knowing Windows 7. Windows 7 is a series of operating systems that Microsoft has produced for use on personal computers. It was released commercially in October 2009 as the successor to Windows Vista. As soon as you switch on your PC load with Windows 7 operating system, your first exposure is with Windows Desktop. The below mentioned screen is a screen that you can see is showing Windows 7. Knowing Windows 10. Windows 10 is the latest OS developed by Microsoft as part of the Windows family. It was launched globally in 190 countries on 29th July 2015. It is free for first year for Windows 7, 8 and 8.1 users. Windows 10 is available through Microsoft Server. Registered Windows user can upgrade this through internet. Features of Windows 10 are: first, unlike Windows 8, Windows 10 is actually designed for a PC with a keyboard and mouse. Second, Start menu is back with Start button, which was missing in Windows 8. Third, Microsoft Edge replaces Internet Explorer as Windows 10 default web browser. And fourth feature is Android application will run on this new operating system. New features in Windows 7. The taskbar in Windows 7 is larger and taskbar icons are easier to see and select. Full screen previews from the taskbar will help you keep track of the files and programs you are using by showing each open window as a thumbnail. Second, automatic changing of desktop wallpaper. This feature is introduced for the first time in Windows 7 to make it more beautiful. Windows 7 comes with 5 to 6 built-in themes with different sound effects, colors, designs, and wallpapers. In the personalize menu, you can select multiple wallpapers and that will shuffle after some time interval. Third feature is one incredible new feature of a Windows 7 is called Arrow Shake. If you shake any one window application fast, it minimizes all other windows, leaving that one open. Fourth feature is Arrow Peek. It lets you peek behind all the windows so that you can have a look of your desktop. If you wish to access any gadgets or shortcuts, it does so by making all the open windows go transparent. To do so, you simply have to move your cursor to the extreme right part of your taskbar and hold it there. Fifth feature is Blu-ray disc support. Nowadays, Blu-ray discs have won the high definition DVD war. Windows 7 includes native functionality to read and write Blu-ray disc. Some features are pop-up search results faster, connect to wireless network more quickly, and recognize USB devices faster. In this slide, you can see the desktop of Windows 10. At the top left corner, you can see various icons that are displaying there. In the below, there is a start button, the arrow that is pointing toward the icon. This is the start button through which you can start all the applications that are there in Windows 10. Then we have another arrow that is pointing towards the taskbar. This taskbar displays you the various files and folders that you have open on your desktop. In the right corner, we can see the notification area which notificates you about the various things or antivirus updates or any kind of a notification that this window wants to display you. In this slide, you can see the desktop of Windows 10. At the top left corner, you can see various icons that are displaying there. In the below, there is a start button, the arrow that is pointing toward the icon. This is the start button through which you can start all the applications that are there in Windows 10. Then we have another arrow that is pointing towards the taskbar. This taskbar displays you the various files and folders that you have open on your desktop. In the right corner, we can see the notification area which notificates you about the various things or antivirus updates or any kind of a notification that this window wants to display you. Now we will revise all the things that we have learned in this chapter. First is, an operating system is a program that controls and manages the hardware and other software applications on a computer. Second, proprietary OS and open source OS are the two types of operating systems available for personal computers. Third, proprietary OS is licensed by the copyright holder and is available under very specific conditions. Fourth, a software license is a document that provides legally bound guidelines for the use and distribution of the software. Fifth, an open source OS is available free of cost with its source code. Sixth, graphical user interface uses windows, icons, and menus to carry out commands such as open files, delete files, move files, etc. Seventh, Linux is the best known and most used open source operating system. Eighth, Ubuntu is free Linux based operating system. Its desktop is similar to MS Windows. Ninth, Microsoft Windows is a series of graphical interface operating systems developed by Microsoft. 10th, Windows 10 is the latest version of operating system from Microsoft. And in the last, we can revise that Windows 10 is the Internet Explorer browser is replaced by a new browser called as Edge.